Celebrities weren't just on screen this week, they were everywhere. From courtside glam at the U.S. Open to red carpet premieres in Toronto and even surprise fashion moments overseas, the A-list has been making sure all eyes stay on them. Emma Roberts stunned tennis fans with a chic look in Queens. Sydney Sweeney lit up the Toronto International Film Festival, and Matthew McConaughey brought family pride to his new movie premiere. But that's only scratching the surface, because what happened next will prove that this week might be one of the busiest in Hollywood yet. Emma Roberts turned heads at the U.S. Open Women's Finals in Queens, New York, on September 6, and it wasn't just about the tennis. Dressed in a sleek, chic outfit that perfectly balanced casual comfort with red carpet flair, Emma proved once again that she knows how to command attention without even stepping onto the court. The U.S. Open has quietly become one of the biggest fashion stages of the season, with celebrities treating the stands like their personal runway. And, while Emma's look set social media buzzing, she wasn't the only star making waves at the Open. But while New York was buzzing with style, another city was stealing the spotlight for an entirely different reason. Over in Toronto, Sydney Sweeney was the name on everyone's lips. She first appeared at the Variety Studio during the Toronto International Film Festival on September 6, flashing that signature smile that fans can't get enough of. Later, she stepped onto the red carpet for the premiere of her new film Christie, and the cameras couldn't stop clicking. Sydney has quickly gone from TV breakout to one of Hollywood's most in-demand stars, and her TIFF appearances only fueled the buzz around her skyrocketing career. And as big as her moment was, she wasn't the only A-lister making Toronto feel like the center of the Hollywood universe. At the same festival, Matthew McConaughey made a grand entrance, and this time, he wasn't alone. The Oscar winner arrived at the premiere of his latest film, The Lost Bus, alongside his mother, Mary Kathleen, and his teenage son Levi. It was a rare three-generation red carpet moment that had fans and photographers buzzing. Starring opposite him was America Ferrera, fresh off her powerful role in Barbie and now stepping into a new chapter with The Lost Bus. The pairing of McConaughey and Ferrera brought a mix of Hollywood legacy and fresh momentum, making their film one of TIFF's most talked-about premieres. But believe it or not, the star power in Toronto didn't stop there. Toronto wasn't just hosting big premieres, it was overflowing with A-listers in every corner. Ryan Reynolds took center stage at multiple events, from an intimate, in-conversation with session to red carpet appearances at premieres, where he even paused to sign autographs and snap selfies with fans. Channing Tatum was also spotted mingling at the Variety cover party, adding his own Hollywood energy to the mix. Meanwhile, Corey Hawkins teamed up with veteran actor Willem Dafoe to debut their film, The Man in My Basement, drawing plenty of critical buzz. And not far behind, Sean Astin and Stephen Amell promoted their upcoming project Little Lorraine, giving fans a glimpse at one of TIFF's most talked-about indie films. With so many stars packed into one city, the festival felt less like Toronto and more like the beating heart of Hollywood itself. But as TIFF heated up, New York was still pulling in its own wave of celebrity power. Back in New York, the U.S. Open proved once again that it's just as much about celebrity sightings as it is about championship tennis. Diplo was seen lounging in the Cadillac suite during the men's semifinals, while rapper Saweetie brought her signature glam to the ESPN Red Nail Bar pop-up. Ludacris and his wife Eudoxie matched in style as they arrived at the women's semifinals, and Hugh Jackman made a suave appearance that had fans buzzing courtside. Hailey Bieber turned heads in a sparkling silver ensemble while promoting her Rhode skincare brand, effortlessly blending business with high fashion. Even Ashley Olsen made a rare public appearance, reminding everyone why the Open has become an unlikely but undeniable A-list hotspot. And with so many stars filling the stands, the tennis matches almost became the backdrop to one of New York's most glamorous celebrity gatherings. While New York and Toronto were buzzing, France had its own dose of Hollywood magic. Pamela Anderson arrived at the Deauville American Film Festival, instantly commanding attention along the Promenade des Planches. Dressed with effortless elegance, she posed for photos before being honored with the prestigious Deauville Talent Award. Once known primarily as a TV icon, Pamela has been steadily reshaping her public image in recent years, leaning into high-fashion moments and film recognition. Her appearance in Deauville wasn't just a red carpet cameo, it was a reminder that Pamela's comeback is very real, and audiences are seeing her in a whole new light. And she wasn't the only one making waves far from Hollywood. From France back to the U.S., stars were lighting up red carpets and exclusive events all week long. Blake Lively brought her signature charm to the glossy pop event in New York, flashing a smile that had photographers fighting for the best angle. Cardi B turned heads in a dramatic black gown at the Billboard Divided by Hip Hop Power Players event, while Jennifer Lopez stunned in a floral dress with a plunging neckline at the Yes Scholars Gala in Bel Air. Meanwhile, Hugh Jackman kept things sleek at the U.S. Open. Drew Barrymore was spotted with her quirky puppy purse on the streets of New York, and Shonda Rhimes made her own stylish courtside appearance alongside Grey's Anatomy star Kate Walsh. And across the pond, Kate Middleton shocked royal watchers by debuting a bold new blonde look at the Natural History Museum in London, a transformation that instantly became headline news. But as striking as these moments were, the global star power didn't stop there. Across Europe, the festival season was in full swing and the stars showed up in droves. In Spain, the Walking Dead favorites, Melissa McBride and Norman Reedus reunited for a photo call, promoting Season 3 of Daryl Dixon, sending longtime fans into a frenzy. Over in Venice, Jason Momoa walked the red carpet at the prestigious Cartier Glory to the Filmmaker Awards, flashing that trademark grin that always steals the spotlight. In London, Michelle Dockery glowed on the red carpet as she celebrated the world premiere of Downton Abbey, the grand finale, a moment that felt like the closing of a beloved chapter for fans. And in Venice once again, Joaquin Phoenix and Rooney Mara turned their film promotion into a date night, proving that sometimes the best headlines aren't about the movies, but the couples who bring them to life. With festivals in Spain, Italy, and the UK colliding, Europe was buzzing with Hollywood energy. But the week's celebrity moments weren't just about film, music, and fashion worlds were blending into. From the tennis courts of New York to the red carpets of Toronto, Paris, and Venice, one thing is clear: this week belonged to the stars. Emma Roberts brought effortless chic to the U.S. Open. Sydney Sweeney lit up TIFF with her rising stardom, and Matthew McConaughey turned a premiere into a family affair. Pamela Anderson reminded the world of her unexpected comeback, while icons like Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, Cardi B, and even Kate Middleton made sure the headlines kept coming. It was a rare week where film festivals, fashion launches, and major sporting events all collided, creating a perfect storm of celebrity moments. And if this is just the start of September, then the rest of the month promises even more surprises. So stay tuned, because the next big star sighting could be just around the corner.